Thank you, Jasmine, very much for the introduction. As she said, my name is Anthony Petrelli, and I'm here with Gatherade today. So I'm going to start off with a brief history lesson. So back in the 1700s, especially throughout Europe, there was something known as a visiting card. Now, a visiting card was used as a form of both etiquette and security in many social situations. There are a variety of rules and regulations surrounding the usage of these visiting cards, especially from a societal standpoint. Now fast forward a little bit into the 1800s, and business cards were starting to be used. Now these business cards, for the most part, got rid of the functionality of etiquette and security that the business cards got rid of the visiting cards' actual functionality of etiquette and security and replaced it with just some basic information about a company or a person. Now all you really get with a business card today is a tiny little customized piece of paper that people just know you spend a lot of money on. And it turns out 88% of these business cards are thrown out within a week of being exchanged. Now today, we have a home that is not only our physical home, but we have online homes as well. And these include our Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, Twitter, Snapchat, and the list goes on and on. And we have no real way of quickly exchanging certain information with other people. Now we're going to bring back the ability to do this, the societal implications, both the etiquette and security of exchanging information with people and sharing our homes with these people with the mobile application currently available on iPhone, Gatherade. Now with Gatherade, you can simply find someone nearby, click on their name, then tap on a relationship type, such as friend, business, club, or company, and then immediately exchange as much or as little social media and contact information as you want with these people. You can do this all in a matter of under 5 seconds. And in addition to this, you can actually share your location with people as well, and you can share it with certain sets of people, such as just your friends or just your business contacts. And you can do this for a certain set period of time as well, with a given message that you input into Gatherade. And lastly, for this standard account, we have personalized local gatherings. And these are essentially events and deals in the area that we've hand-selected for you through our algorithms that have been determined to be something that you might be interested in, both because of your proximity to the event, as well as past likes and things that you've gone to before. Now, as I mentioned, that was the functionality of a standard account, and that is all completely free to anyone, currently available on iPhone. And we also have 2 other types of accounts. We have organization and premium accounts, and these start at $10 a month. Now, this is going to give you some additional functionality in the form of being able to export a lot of the information, the contact information that you get from people, and you can then populate that into different email lists or the sales and marketing platforms that you already currently use today, completely eliminating the manual data entry that you have to do nowadays. And then we have our business accounts, and these start at $50 a month. And this has all the functionality of those other accounts, plus hyperlocal, targeted push notification advertising. So those push notifications, those local gatherings I mentioned before, these businesses can actually create them themselves. And this will help them drive business to their location, to their events, to get their deals out there to the local community. And as I mentioned, it's hyper-local, so it could be within like 500 feet of the restaurant, for instance. Additionally, we provide all of the marketing analytics in the form of a dashboard for these companies. And with that, we've been developing machine learning algorithms that will aid in essentially making sure that the ads are more and more helpful every ad that gets sent out. On top of that, we're going to be using these machine learning algorithms in order to help optimize companies' social media campaigns throughout all of the different platforms in the future. Now, I'm excited to announce that our pilot test market is the University of Florida and the surrounding Gainesville area. And we'll be starting off here because there are tens of thousands of students, and students are one of the demographics that typically exchange their information with other people very, very often. Especially at the beginning of the school year, so this is perfect timing now to get the app out there to students. On top of this, there's many clubs and organizations in the area that can all adopt the additional features of Gatherade, and we hope that they will do that in the very near future. We already have some organizations and companies on board. With these companies and organizations, we'll be having co-sponsored events. And what that is basically a place like Cypress and Grove could have an event that they broadcast out through Gatherade, and then you can come to Cypress and Grove and take advantage of these deals and it will help you network with other people in the area. Next, we're going to be having connection contests, and these connection contests will actually reward users for sharing their information with other people. And the more users you get, the more likely you are to potentially be rewarded with cash and other prizes at local venues. All right. Next, we're moving on to college campuses across the nation, especially in high population density areas such as cities, starting with the University of Washington in Seattle. Moving on from there, we'll be going to the large networking conferences, both nationwide and regional conferences, to burst into the professional scene, while simultaneously moving into a nationwide marketing campaign that will get us on the tips of people's tongues everywhere throughout the nation. So that's it for the product and the growth. A little bit more about me. I come from both an engineering and business background. And my co-founder and CFO, Kevin Bay, has been in investment banking, M&A consulting, and for the last several years in academia as an MBA professor here at the University of Florida, and now at University of Washington in Seattle. So that's it. As Andrew had you do, I stole this from him completely. You guys can put your phones up to the screen right now, and this will take you to the iPhone app on the App Store if you have an iPhone. If not, Android version is coming out soon. So fingers crossed it'll be out in the next month or two. And so I want to thank you guys, and if you have any questions, feel free to come talk to me afterwards. Thanks.